Working on this lovely indoor pool today. Let's jump through this window. The information we've been given is that the pool drops about half its level in a week. That's a lot of water going somewhere, and it's topped up by that hose that's hanging over them beams. We've got to be careful with this one.
Danger, danger. High voltage.
And nobody can identify the leak. So let's get it. So if we just jump through here, we're in the plant room now. Don't know how I fit through that gap. So now we can get the pump off, remove the pipe work, get it ready for pressure testing. There we go. Now that's out of the way. The customer just brought over some coffees. So we'll have a sip of that. And while we get some equipment in, I think I'll throw Duck in there, see if he can find anything. Well, so I'll leave him to it. And if we run round to the skimmer, you can hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Now we can block this skimmer off once we remove the basket. Nice chlorine tablet there. Right, so we can drop a plug in there. Right, so now I get the diving gear on. It's a bit murky in here, as you can see. Oh, looks like Duck's been busy. Block that off. Remove the grill. Fair play. Now we've got to go remove this pipework here, so we can start pressure testing. That is linked to that outlet over there. And that is more coffee. Teleportation. Does anyone remember the Mr. Men? Used to read these books all the time as a kid. Anyway. Let's crack on with this job. Get back in the pool. We'll go check this light. It's very murky. Customer's been struggling to keep the chemicals at the right balance due to the size of the leak. Let's get this light out. Nice. That's really going to help with the visibility in the pool, isn't it? So we've got to clear all that out, see what's going on in here. And if you've watched my previous videos, you'll always know that every light has some dirt behind it. But this is ridiculous. Feels like I could just be doing this forever. And it's just making the pool even more murky. Let's do it the easy way. There we go. So we check round here. Couldn't find any leaks around the light. Sorry Duck, what was that? Okay, that was a bit of a weird noise. Don't think sharks make that noise, do you? Right, let's grab this light. So let's grab this light. There we go. Let's throw that back in there. No leaks there. Let's make sure the screws are in. Yep. While we're pressure testing, if I can find it, there we go. The bung blew out, and a load of this slime flew out of the pipework. It's obviously been sitting in there for a very long time, and I know you as a viewer is going to love this. Have a little play about with it. Disgusting. It's got the consistency of a wet fish, but aren't all fishes wet? Not when you take out the water, no. But that still means it will be wet. Shh. But enough of that, because we found a leak. It's on the pipework linking to this outlet down here. So we've got to get this slab up. No, it's going to be in the way there, isn't it? Let's move it over there. All in one piece as well, so we can put that back after we found and fixed the leak. So we've got to remove all this concrete. Nice sand to dig as well. Love a bit of sand. And there's a big split going round about 70% of this elbow fitting. The pipework's dropped slightly and caused pressure on that part of the fitting. That's why it's split. Just remove the sand so we can gain access to the pipe. There we go. So now we've got to cut in two places. Cut along there and along there, and then carry out a repair. So let's go get some fittings. Oh no, the gate's locked. That's alright, we can jump over. Manual. It ain't easy being cheesy. Right, so we carried out a repair. We had to use 3 elbows here, and the pipe work slightly dropped, so we had to adjust the angles on them elbows. Now we can put the sand back, as it's all holding pressure now, and there's no further leaks. Oh yeah, and the slab, which Duck's looking over. There we go. Jump up and down on that, get that down. Good lad. Right, so while my colleague cleans up, let's jump over here. We can get the pump up and running again. Everything's back to normal. Oh, apart from these valves. That'd help, wouldn't it, Matt? Right, so flick that on. There we go. But now it's got to wait for all the air to get blown out of the system. Coming out of that outlet over there. Right, so now we can get all our equipment back in the vans. Jump through this window, make sure everything's working normally. Yep, filter's full of water. Pump's full of water as well, there's no air. Still got a bit of rubbish to clean up. Look at the area we exposed. Doesn't even look like we was there. once we've cleaned this up. Have a little spin around. Job's a good one. If you have a leak, let's get it.